Our next comedian, Mr. Rick Lang. Hi, everybody. Thank you. See, that's polite society. Holiday weekend, are we excited? Yeah, 4th of July? Come on. I've never really understood the whole fireworks display thing, though, I gotta be honest. I mean, yes, it's spectacular. Throw some music behind it, I can't think of anything more patriotic. But to me, lighting off explosives in order to celebrate the anniversary of a battle is sort of like throwing yourself down a flight of stairs in a box in order to celebrate the anniversary of a car crash. It just seems a little traumatic and loud to be celebratory. Some of the worst parts of battle are getting shot at and bombs. Let's do that again. Remember? Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't sound that bad. Maybe when I get home, the wife and I will play Total the Toyota Day. I just kick her down the stairs. Remember what you did? Every year. I watch too much TV, you guys. I realized that I watched too much TV when I was trying to enjoy some exquisite gangster rap with some friends. And I noticed that I couldn't enjoy the lyrics. Because the whole time, all I could think was, it's time for the Mythbusters to do a hip-hop lyrics episode. I can see it now. They'll come on and say, we built a contraption which, if our calculations are correct, should be able to tell us whether or not the dick does in fact run so deep that it will put her ass to sleep. We're also going to tackle a viewer myth. What is the probability that out of 99 problems, a bitch isn't going to be one of them? Too much TV. I watch too many movies, too. Anything with Liam Neeson in it, I'm watching it. It's an affliction I have. One of my personal favorites is a movie called Taken. Anyone familiar with Taken? Yeah, it's a great film. Now, if you're not familiar, Taken stars Liam Neeson as an ex-CIA assassin type, which is a stretch for him. He never does that. But it's Liam Neeson as an ex-CIA assassin type whose daughter goes to Paris on vacation. Now, while the daughter is on vacation, sex slave traffickers burst into the apartment she's staying in and kidnap her. They drag her out from underneath the bed where she's hiding while she's on the phone with Daddy. The head sex slave trafficker actually has the audacity to pick up the phone with Daddy, Liam Neeson, still on the other end. Ladies and gentlemen, what ensues is the single greatest telephone conversation ever to be recorded on film. And that's a telephone conversation I like to recall every time I order a pizza. So when I call up for a pizza pie, it sounds a little something like this. I don't know who you are, but you're going to bring me a pizza. It's going to have pepperoni on it. And mushrooms. If it's a tip you're looking for, I can tell you that I don't have money. But what I do have is a very particular hunger. A hunger I've developed over a very long day. A hunger that can be a nightmare for people like you. If you bring my pizza now, I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. That will be the end of it. But if you do not deliver my pizza in 30 minutes or less, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Now, 9 times out of 10, I don't get an applause break after that. What I do get, on the other end, is, oh, whatever, bro, what's your address? my time. One glorious time. There was a very long pause. Good luck. You seen it too? We're playing a game. Folks want to learn a game you can play at home?
Yeah.
Alright, Rick Lane home game. Here we go. This is a fun one. The next time someone's blathering on about something inane, running their mouths about nothing, start dancing. Without moving your head. Or making any kind of facial expression whatsoever. Really get in there. Give you some?
Yes, it is.
Now, inevitably, that person's going to want to know what the hell is going on. That exchange should go something like this. What the hell is going on, man? This is expressionless dancing. Don't worry. It's not distracting me from how much I wish you would shut your goddamn mouth. Folks, I am married. It's hard to believe after shenanigans like that, but I am married. Occasionally, I like to take the wife out to dinner because I feel like she deserves it. After all that. But sometimes when we're driving around, she has a tendency to call into question my skills as a navigator. And when she calls into question my skills as a navigator, I defend myself the only way I know how. And that's with my skills as a songwriter. So one time we were driving around and we hit some traffic, so I started taking some back roads. And she just starts, you don't know where you're going, what are you doing? That's the wrong, what's wrong with you? It's just going in my ear. So all I could do was just start singing a sad song to express myself. And that song I'd like to share with you now. Why you gotta tell me how to drive? I know where the restaurant is. She didn't like it. Started freaking out. Losing her mind. Why you gotta be such an asshole? This, by the way, is the universal symbol for your wife is freaking out on her. So what I did underneath that, in order to add some drama and some cinema to the situation, just peppered the melody back in underneath her freaking out. So she would, why you gotta be so... And I just started going, She didn't do that. Because by doing that, what I'm saying is, honey, I'm still not listening, but I am still being a dick, which I think she appreciates. Now, I don't want you folks to think that it's always sad songs, because it's not, because occasionally, I'm right. If you can imagine what that would be like. And as we all know, being right is a joyous occasion. And joyous occasions don't call for sad songs. Joyous occasions call for 1980s Eddie Murphy action movie theme songs. What does that sound like, Rick? I'll tell you. It sounds a little something like this. I am the smartest man on the planet Earth. Don't you know that I am the smartest man in the whole wide world? You are in trouble and you're feeling down. Pick up your head and take a look around. There ain't no problems we can't solve, 'cause I am the smartest man of all. Now, If you decide to do something like that, your reward will not be immediate. The reaction will be loud and not cool. And if you wait, in about a week's time, you're going to hear from the passenger seat a familiar refrain. Nice. I want to leave you folks with this. Why would I treat a woman like that? Why would I treat this lovely creature so badly? Let me tell you why. She does stuff like this. This very morning, she woke me up at an ungodly hour just to tell me that there was a spider this big. She did this with her hand in the basement. I believe my wife, so that shit freaked me out. So I go downstairs to investigate my wife's prehistoric spider nightmare. What should I find but a borderline adorable little Disney cartoon of a spider. I think it had eyelashes that fluttered in a pink backpack. It's ridiculous. But that got me thinking. The world would be a much better place if women judged penis size. The same way that they judge spider size. I mean, if you see my penis, I want you to feel like you should probably go wake someone up in order to help you deal with it. At least grab a shoe or something. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Rick.